What's up, Facebook? So, as the recent article I just wrote, got a lot of hate for it because I don't sit there and condone obesity glorification or fat acceptance. And there's a reason behind it because I actually care. I'm going to give you the truth versus pandering to your feelings just to make you feel good about how you are. It's so ironic how so many overweight fat women message me now saying you should be lifting people up. Why should I have to lift you up and pat you on the back for you putting yourself in the position that you're currently in? I'm not your psychologist. I am not your therapist. Don't come to me with your fucking feelings because I don't want to hear it. I see single moms out there getting after it in the gym and taking care of their bodies as well as their children. I see single armed and legged amputee veterans going out there and killing it and getting after it. But then there's always some kind of fucking excuse that comes from you lazy fucks out there. I eat clean, but I still put on weight. That's a crock of shit. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop with the fucking lies. It doesn't work. I've been in this game long enough to know you're full of shit. And we all know it. I don't sit there and slam people that are doing something to better themselves. People somehow think that I go to the gym and I pick on fat people. I actually extend a helping hand to them and say, good job, keep fucking going, I'm proud of you. But when you thunder cunts out there want to come at me and say, you're just so mean, you goddamn right I am, because life is mean, life is hard. But it's always your fucking feelings that come back and get in the way of you accepting the truth about yourself. I will fight back against obesity glorification and fat acceptance because it's a message of death. And the only reason you come back after me is because of your fucking feelings because I'm too mean. This whole give everyone a trophy, pat yourself on the back for being second place, or even just giving an attempt even though you failed, is what's wrong with our society. It's what's wrong with why these people out there can't lose the weight, because people are sitting there enabling them. They're giving them so much compassion. Hey, you tried, good job. That's all there is to it. Fuck no. You get your fat ass up and you keep fucking moving. You keep fucking going. Granted, this style of motivation is not for everybody. It doesn't work for everybody. There are some tender-hearted souls out there that should follow Richard Simmons and Tess Holliday and see where it winds them up or see where they wind up down the road. It's the fucking blind leading the blind to the buffet table and sitting there crying the whole time that the whole world should accept me because I like to stuff my cock holster with fat pills. Fuck that. If people truly cared about you, one woman wrote me and said, I gained 80 pounds, my husband still loves me. If your husband loved you truly, he would take an interest in why you've gained that weight and tell you, oh, but that's so mean. But he's doing it for your benefit. And yes, there does come a certain level of sexual attraction. So many couples out there have issues down the road because they start dating, and what do they do when they're dating? You want to look like you're in the best shape of your life because you want to be sexually attractive to somebody. But then I find it incredibly ironic how you turn around, put the ring on your finger, it hits that nerve, and your gut blows the fuck up, your ass gets huge, and then you sit there and say, well, they should love me no matter what. But why did you get in shape to begin with? Because you wanted to sexually attract someone to love you. And then once you get that love, then you stop giving a fuck. I'm sorry. That's the beauty argument. Now let's go over to the scientific health argument. You're dying. You're killing yourself. You are slowly killing yourself. And if you have children, you're probably killing them as well. And that's not where I'm going to sit back and say, hey, don't say anything against obesity glorification because it's mean, it's fat shaming. It's fucking truth. And you know that. You all know that. Why the fuck do we have to sugarcoat everything for these pussies out there? We have to sit there and walk on eggshells. Don't hurt their feelings. They might go binge eat. That was your choice. As opposed to those go-getters and fighters out there that will sit there and say, fuck this, take that pent-up anger and rage, and go to the gym, go to the track, go to the pool, go to the grocery store, and use it to better themselves. But suddenly we gotta put on these kid gloves and start coddling grown-ass fucking adults. Where the fuck did this happen? Fuck that, man. So, if you follow me and you don't know what I'm about, click the unfollow button because I'm not changing. And you types out there that want to write me bitching and complaining about the shit that I publish and why I go against these fat activists and obesity glorification, it's falling on deaf ears. And you're motivating me even more to go after them even harder because they are preaching death. Fuck that. It's death acceptance. It's accepting this mediocre life where they're unhappy. You can't sit there and tell me that you weigh 400 pounds and you are truly happy with yourself. No, the fuck you're not. You are miserable inside, and I know it because I was once fat too. And guess what got me to fix myself? Somebody coming up and say, hey, you fat fuck, you need to unfuck yourself. You're right. You're absolutely right. And it worked. Granted, it's not for everybody. But fuck no, I'm not going to coddle you. I'm not going to sit there and pat you on the back for getting second or third place or even just trying. Well, I gave it my best. Did you succeed? If not, you fucking do it again. You fucking do it again and you keep going until you're successful and you don't stop. Fuck this coddling bullshit. It doesn't do you any good. It's not what I'm about.